Transformers. Ascent of the Monsters is a 2023 sci-fi activity film that is basically impacted by the Monster Wars plot and depends on Hasbro's Transformers toy line. From Joby Harold, Darnell Mateer, Josh Peters, Eric Hober, and John Hober's screenplay, Stephen Caple Jr. composed the film, which serves as both a standalone continuation of Bumblebee, 2018, and a prequel to Transformers, 2007-6. This is the shockingly practical film series' 7th installment. It features the voices of Anthony Ramos, Dominique Fishback, Ron Perlman, Peter Dinklage, Pete Davidson, Michelle Yeoh, Liza Koshy, Michaela J. Rodriguez, Cristo Fernandez, Tongai Chirisa, Coleman Domingo, Peter Cullen, John DiMaggio, and David Sobolov, all of whom are reprising their roles as regulars in the establishment. Noah Diaz and Alina Wallace must work with the Autobots and Maximals to stop Unicron, a planet-eating transformer, when the Terrorcons and an army of Predacon Scorpions led by Scourge attempt to acquire the Transwarp Key. Scourge is the head of the military. Central Pictures and Hasbro announced a continuation in the middle of 2019 following Honeybee's basic and business progress. Cable was hired as the film's chief in November 2020. Ramos and Fishback had been chosen to play the main human characters by 2021. During a virtual occasion that foremost facilitated that late spring, the film's particulars were made accessible to the overall population. Michael Gulf is back as a producer, having previously worked on Bumblebee and the original 5 shockingly reasonable Transformers films. Head photography occurred in Los Angeles, Peru, Montreal, and New York City from June to October 2021. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts Singapore premiere took place at Marina Bay Sands on May 27, 2023. Paramount Pictures distributed the film in theaters across the United States on June 9, 2023. The movie has made $385 million worldwide and received mixed reviews from critics, despite having a production budget of $195 million. It ranks as the 10th most significant 2023 netting film. Maximals, an advanced Cybertronian race with beast modes, are targeted by Unicron, the evil god who eats planets. The Terrorcons, countless Predacon Scorpions, and Scourge's couriers endeavor to get the Transwarp Key for their ruler, the Maximals' most significant development that can open entryways through the real world. In order for the other Maximals to escape the planet before the Unicron devours it, Maximal leader Applink gives himself up. The Maximals are currently utilizing the escape route to return to Earth under the direction of Optimus Basic. Noah Diaz, a previous military device ace, battles in 1994 to get another line of work that will permit him to accommodate his loved ones. He discovers that the car is the Autobot hallucination wearing a mask when his companion Smell tries to convince him to sell him a Porsche 911. When museum intern Alina Wallace accidentally opens an ancient statue of a falcon bearing the Maximal symbol, half of the Transwarp Key inside is revealed. Optimus Prime calls the other Autobots into being on the grounds that he perceives the energy beat that the key produces. As a result of his attempted robbery, Noah experiences hallucinations and becomes involved in the robot's primary objective of recovering the key so that they can use it to return to Cybertron, their homeworld. Alina becomes related with the contention when the Terrorcons assault the Autobots outside the Bonafide Center, drawn by the key's engraving. Scourge steals the key half before the Maximal Aerozor arrives and chases Bumblebee away, preventing its activation. Aerozor takes control of the Autobots that the Maximals have been hiding on Earth for centuries by slicing the Transwarp Key in half and keeping it out of Unicron's hands. Noah furtively plans to obliterate the way to defend his reality, while Optimus Prime demands that it be reassembled so the Autobots can utilize